Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today, it's a pretty crazy day. It's fucking raining outside. I know I said it usually doesn't rain, but like I said, it's pretty rare at the same time. Today, it's been pretty cool. It's weird because it's raining, but it's hot as fuck at the same time. So today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my first ever marijuana experience. I'm going to be talking about a few of my experiences, including the first time I ever took LSD, the first time I took marijuana, which is today. What else? The first time I've tried cocaine. That shit was, it was a weird experience. It wasn't what I thought it would be, but it was alright. It wasn't too bad. What else did I do? I tried shrooms already. Shrooms, I didn't really get too much of an effect, but I'll also talk about the first time I ever but learned about masturbation. It might not be that big of a topic, but I might just do it just to have something to talk about for another day. So, let's get started. Wearing that Packard fucking sportswear, represent for my team. So, the first time I ever smoked marijuana. Oh, also, I'll be talking about the first time I ever did Nas and why it's such a bad idea not to do that shit, because it'll fuck you up, like, fucking mentally, and you lose a lot of fucking memory that you didn't think you would lose, but you do lose it. So, I'm starting with marijuana. The first time I ever did marijuana, I think I was fucking 13 or 15, 14, some shit like that. I was hanging out with one of my cousins. I'm not going to say who he was. A few of his friends. They were all in high school already, and I think I was barely about to be in high school. And fucking the weirdest thing ever, we had the weed or whatever. We crushed it up, put it in. We had it, our first time ever doing it was in an apple. Believe it or not, a fucking apple, the classic apple. I can remember vividly because I remember we're driving around in a Mustang smoking weed with the Mustang's top down. It was the weirdest shit ever because like I wasn't even too sure if I was hitting the weed or fucking it flew away out of the fucking vehicle. So my first time smoking weed was with my cousin and with his boys, and just smoking that apple, driving top down. Fucking, it was the weirdest experience because it's something you never experienced in your childhood life, or you experience like you don't see it until you actually do it, and then you figure out, oh, that's what that smell was when I was this age, young, or fucking that's what that was when this person was around. You know, like you connect the dots when you actually do smoke, and you are consistent with smoking, I guess. It's hot as fuck. I got my fucking windows up, about to hotbox this bitch right now. So yeah, I was chilling with my cousins, driving around. It was probably like 12, maybe 2 in the morning. Not exactly too sure. We were driving around, cruising. I felt like I was fucking surfing on the fucking wind with the top down, because I remember I was in the middle of two of my my cousin's friends, and I would like try standing up in the fucking with the top down and everything. It was a amazing experience because like I said, I had never experienced that before, and for my first time, it wasn't too bad. You know, I fell in love with it. But I never really had the accessibility to it. Whenever I would do it, it was with my cousin, just because he had it and he knew where to get it. So, yeah, he showed me that. It's pretty damn dank, like they would say. Fuck. We're driving around. Fucking wild as fuck, loud music blasting, and I remember we stopped at a McDonald's, and one of his buddies driving, he fucking ordered like 30 cheeseburgers. 30 fucking cheeseburgers. and we just fucking all went to town on it. I think there's like 5 of us, I think, in the Mustang. And we fucking murdered all that food, being like little fat asses and shit. It was pretty interesting experience, to be honest. I kind of fell in love with it after that. I don't know if it was the McDonald's or it was the marijuana. I'm pretty sure it was the marijuana, cause fuck McDonald's, you know. Like, the only thing good for McDonald's is the breakfast. That's the only thing I recommend from you guys. Other than that, don't go to McDonald's. Don't go to McDonald's. You'll fucking throw up. You'll feel like shit. It's just not good. But even smoking weed, though, it's not too bad, you know. Fuck, what was I gonna say? It does have its counters, like, you can lose some memory, you forget shit, like I just did right now. It's mostly short term, so like in the long run you will remember shit. Like, it's not really that too bad for you. The thing that I fucking think I fucked up really with is Nas, and Nas is just a bad experience, and I don't recommend it. But I'll talk to you guys about that another time. On today's subject is just marijuana. To be honest, I think one of the major negatives about the marijuana is you eat a lot. You eat a lot unnecessarily. You get tired. It's good for when you want to take a nap, though, to be honest, because you smoke a bowl and you're fucking out like a light. Marijuana. And it's also really good because sometimes I do see myself too, like, I'll smoke a bowl before work or something, and I'm way more talkative than I would be without it, you know? Like, I'm way more social, if that makes any sense. Social and, like, happier than fucking I was 30 minutes ago before the marijuana. But at the same time, like, I don't need it all the time. Like, I've done periods where I quit marijuana. I quit it, like, the longest I've gone now is 1 month. And that month, I was kind of moody, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. But after that month, you know, I got back smoking that marijuana. That shit, it got my mind state like, wow, this is the difference. This is the cause and effects of it. And honestly, I like the effects and causes that it did, because it helps me be a lot more social and talk to people I wouldn't normally talk to when I was sober, you know? But, like, I'm just saying, like, that shit's, it's helpful, to be honest. I've had bad knees for the longest time. I don't know why. It's just when it gets cold, my knees fucking hurt for some reason. But when I smoke, I'm usually cool as fuck. Like, it doesn't really hurt as bad. My joints are good to go, you know? No pun intended. But yeah, guys, my first marijuana experience wasn't too bad. You know, I enjoyed it with my cousin. Shit was, I don't know if it was good or not, but that shit, I was not fucking there. I was gone. Fucking blown. But yeah, guys, tune in tomorrow or maybe the day after. I'm going to be talking about my Nas experience. And Nas is one of the dumbest drugs I think you could do. Don't do Nas. Besides meth. Meth is fucking twice as bad, maybe 3 times as bad. Meth and Nas. That shit's will ruin your life. Definitely. But marijuana, you know, it has some decent causes and effects, to be honest. It's a helpful plant. And I'm glad that California finally legalized weed, because a lot of people need it. A lot of treatment's been going on about CBD, where these kids having fucking seizures and shit, they can't control themselves, like they're fucking like freaking out, and it's like the scariest shit ever. Like, if I ever had to see that shit in real life, I would cry or some shit, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you know? But then again, I just pick up 911 and call them as soon as I see that shit happening. Because if I don't know, they gotta know, you know. But yeah, what they've been doing is they have like a little syringe where when they're having their seizure or stroke, I'm not sure exactly what it is. They pump the CBD into the syringe and inject it into their mouth. And the effects of this is like within 10 to 20 seconds, they calm down dramatically. It's kind of the craziest shit I've ever seen, because like it doesn't look real, you know, like you could have that sort of medicine on the spot and ready to go when you need it at the most dire time, you know, because you're saving your fucking kid or your friend's life, you know, because that shit could easily escalate to where they fucking die. And then when they die, you gotta remember you're the last one who's seen this shit happen to them, and seen exactly what the fuck happened, you know, like that shit could damage you mentally and emotionally. But thankfully they've used it for a good cause, you know, like marijuana's been used a lot. I remember like in the past too, I've seen they used to use it for almost everything. They used to make clothes out of it. They used to make paper out of it. I think the Declaration of Independence is written on hemp paper, actually, because that shit, it's durable, and that shit's still around today, you know, like fuck, holy shit. Marijuana, it has some great uses. They say that shit is stronger than steel if you wrap enough strings along. I believe it, to be honest, because plants are the natural fucking ropes, you know. Before ropes, we had plants. We used fucking tree branches or long ass leaves, wrapped a bunch of them together, twisted them maybe, and they became these fucking durable ass ropes. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my take on marijuana. I see some great reasons to use it, and some very helpful reasons to use it. Tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking about my Nas experience, like I said. Nas, and then LSD the day after that, maybe. Thinking about it, because my LSD experience was fucking insane, and I can't believe it myself. But y'all gonna hear it anyways. Alright guys, peace out. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow maybe. I'll try to do the same thing where I do it bright and early right after work like today, or I'll do it in the afternoon when I head to work to my second job. Alright guys, peace out.